Hey there. So it's day 12 and the end of another working week. I'm just making a coffee in the kitchen, so I thought this would be the ideal opportunity to complete today's diary. So I was intending to finish out Friday afternoon with a short walk with Molly down the range, just to aid recovery after the fatigue has built up in my legs over the last 3 days of training. But it's been raining pretty much constantly all day today, so I don't really fancy going out and getting soaked to the bone. So I'm going to focus on just total relaxation and recovery for the remainder of the day. And I'm going to go and sit down and catch stage 4 of the Bink Bank Tour, which is pretty much the last race before the Giro starts this weekend. It's pretty weird to think that the Giro is happening at this time of year. It's normally happening in sort of end of spring. Even weirder to think that the Tour de France only finished a couple of weeks ago too. But I guess we've got to be, thankful that we're getting any sort of racing at all this year, because, in March and April it didn't look like there was going to be anything, and it's the COVID pandemic has affected sporting events around the world so much this year, things being rescheduled or completely cancelled for the year. So the fact that we're getting to see the Grand Tours and the big one-day races is just a complete bonus, as far as I'm concerned, and I guess as far as any cycling fans concerned. It's going to be pretty good this weekend for me. This rain is forecast all weekend, and I'm going to be stuck in the pain cave, and now I've got some stage racing to watch while I'm turning them pedals. So yeah, today's been a good day all round really. I woke up this morning and I got on the scale. I normally get on the scale on a Friday throughout the race season, and it was good news this morning. I'd lost a pound in weight since my last weigh day. So I've gone from 186 to 185. And that pretty much shows that I think I've got my calorie count on point this week. I won't know that completely until I get a sort of picture after 2 or 3 weeks, but it's a good early signal. So I was pretty much watching all week via MyFitnessPal, religiously trying to keep my calories in the green for calories remaining, and I managed to do that. My diet's been pretty clean all week too. I haven't found the transition too difficult with keeping the diet plant-based. Yesterday I decided to make a little change, and that wasn't because I was struggling in any way. It was purely because my macronutrients were slightly off. I seem to be a little bit deficient this week in protein. So I decided yesterday to add some chicken to my evening meal, just to take that protein level up a little bit. And it was never the plan to go completely plant-based. I'd always got it in my mind that I was going to take in some form of meat or dairy product once or twice a week. And the plan, it's going to plan at the moment, and it's not a struggle whatsoever. So today's Friday, and Friday's always known as cheat day, and it's still going to be cheat day to a certain degree. I'm just going to tone it down a lot from how it used to be, and how, as I said in a previous diary, that it always set the tone for the weekend, and Friday cheat day pretty much turned into Friday cheat day rolling into Saturday and Sunday. So today and tonight I'm going to focus on just taking in one meal that I'm not worried about the contents of it. It's something that I enjoy, and I'm going to take in a dessert as well. And then tomorrow morning I'm going to be back to the plant-based diet and focusing upon not having anything with additives, keeping things completely natural, and yeah, we'll keep it going as long as possible. But I see this happening for the long term, to be honest, and I can really I'm starting to feel the benefits for it too already. So yeah, that's about me for today. So I'll catch you tomorrow, and as always, this is the Triathlon Diaries, and I'm checking out.